Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Glitzzy Gem. Hope everybody's doing well. Today we're going to do another video tutorial swatch review on another one of my eyeshadow collections. I already did a tutorial on this one, but this is one of my old makeup collection. I wasn't happy with the performance on my previous video on this one. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to swatch the colors on my eye, and I don't know if I should even do a look on it, because I already did a look on it. I did 2 looks on it on my previous video when I swatched this, and right now really I'm just trying to see which eyeshadows to keep and which eyeshadows I need to dump. So you guys, if you want to, you can comment down below after I swatch them and let me know, keep it or throw it away. But at the end of the day, I guess at the end of the video I'll let you know whether I'll decide to keep it or throw it away. And the reason why I say that is because on my last video, this one didn't have very good pigment. Like the pigmentation in it is not there anymore. And these are like really bright neon colors. Like this yellow here and this pinkish shade here. So we'll just see. We'll just see how it performs with, you know, today with me. I'll try, this time I'll do it wet, because the last time I did it dry with just primer. This time I'll wet the eyeshadow and see if I'll get a different performance on it or not. So, alright, so give me a minute. Give me a second and let me prime my eyes and we'll get started. Okay, so before I start, I already primed my eyes. I just want to let you know if you hear any noises or any music in the background, just ignore it. I'm sorry. I have a neighborhood that's very family-oriented neighborhood. They have functions and events that they, you know, that they do from time to time, I guess, you know, because of the, holiday, not holiday, but because of the, what do you call it? I guess it's Father's Day weekend, and that's the reason why there's, if you can hear noises in the background, please excuse the music. I'm sorry. It just not good, but I gotta do my video, and I'm not gonna let that prevent me from doing my video. So all right, so let's get started. I do want to give you an update on my lips. They're starting to feel a little better. Also, we might have a lipstick swatching here shortly. We'll see. But yeah, they're doing better, as you can tell. And I only used the scrub once. That one time that I uploaded the video, that's the only time I used the scrub. And eventually I just took it off. Maybe, I don't know how long I had it on. Maybe not even an hour or 2, maybe less. I'm not sure. But I took it off because I guess it went away on its own. I started drinking, eating, you know, drinking water, eating, and that just kind of disappeared. So yeah, that was just with one application, and then my lips they feel back to normal again. Yeah, so that's some really good stuff. That lip polish is really good stuff. But that's yeah, that's another topic I just wanted to update you on. But yeah, excuse this here. I don't know why. I haven't even been using any kind of makeup products or anything on my face or skin, you know, on my face for me to get this. And the only reason I can think of is one reason, and that's what ladies get every month. So yes, I'm sorry guys if any guys are watching my channel. Sorry if you had to hear that. I know it's TMI, but still, I just want to let you know, like, I felt that today, and I was like, what? I never break out. I never get pimples. I mean, I do, but not in this area here. I just want to pop it. I'm just going off topic here, so I'm sorry. I'm just, you know, because it is about beauty and face, so yeah, it's gonna be there. Yeah, it's not going nowhere. So okay, LA Colors, the Peony collection. All right, so here we go. I'm I'm gonna go ahead and use my eyeliner Nanette Lepore brush. Everybody's starting to get familiar with this brush. I know I'm gonna switch it up, you know, but I guess stick with the brushes you like, I guess. And I like this one because I don't know, I just don't, I'm just gonna do, you know, one shade at a time on the lid. So that's the only reason why I picked this brush. Otherwise, if I'm going to do like a more in-depth tutorial, then I'll go in with my crease brushes and all that. But for right now, I'm just going to use this my eyeliner brush, my Nanette Lepore eyeliner brush. And I'm going to use my e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set Spray. Alright, so let's get started with the yellow. Let's get started with the yellow here. And you see why I'm getting mixed feelings about this palette, because it's crumbling off, you know, it's already old. The year on this, it says it's 36 months, and when was this purchased, or when was this? There's no date on here of when it came out, but I know I've had this for a long time. So, and that's the reason why it crumbles up, because old makeup tends to do that. And I got some old makeup. There's no mold on it or anything, so I'm not worried about getting eye infections. I've been using my old makeup that I've had from 2002, and I haven't had an eye infection yet. So I don't know what happened, why some makeups go bad and some makeups they just lose their pigmentation, or that they lose something in their chemical generated form. Ooh, this is not so bad. You see, when it goes on wet, it looks really good. Yeah, so I guess, yeah, and I couldn't get any underneath the eye here. I guess once you put it on wet, that's it. I mean, it makes it more vibrant and it's cleaner. So I guess I'm happy with this. I guess I'm more impressed with it being wet than when it was dry. So the next shade I'm gonna go ahead and put on is this blue shade. I don't know, I just like the way blue and yellow just come together just next, side by side. The yellow has more crumbling than the blue shade here, if you can see that. Yeah, in the blue here, you see there's not a lot of crumbling here in the blue, but in the yellow you can see all those little crumbles. I'm gonna try the pink one and see if it crumbles. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray this here. Okay, and voila, apply it on my eyelid. Oh yeah, big difference whenever you wet it. As soon as you wet it, you just got to put it on right away, because it tends to dry out on you. Yep, that's what happened. It dried. But look how more vibrant this color turned out when it's wet. You know what? I guess I'm keeping this palette. Oh, I'm happy with the vibrancy of these shades wet. So still good for me. It's still good enough for me. I guess I'll go in with the pink one. Now, how should I do that one? Should I do it in the crease, eyebrow bone? Because really, I don't want to make this video longer than what it should be, so I'm just going to go ahead and put it like my eyebrow bone. So I'm gonna go in with the pink and let's see if it crumbles up like it does with the. Yep, it's crumbling up like like the yellow is. You see all those little crumbles. Yeah, it's crumbling up. I know if I would spread my brush in there a little bit more, it'll start crumbling up. But to me, it doesn't bother me. You know, that crumbling doesn't bother me. Okay, so let's put this on my eyebrow bone. Ooh, look how vibrant this pink is. Ew. Ooh. Look how vibrant this color is, guys. I love it. Don't you just love that? Wow, I didn't expect it to perform like that. Oh, I'm impressed. I am impressed. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do it again. I'm gonna do my other eyebrow bone. Oh, it looks so nice. I didn't think pink would look so good on my eyebrow bone. Well, I guess it's good to try new things then, huh? That's what makeup is all about. You just gotta create your own looks. Discover new makeup ideas. Or discover new looks, actually. I meant to say discover new looks. Okay, so I'm going this into my eyebrow bone. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Even got some of my lash here. I want you to ask a question. Does it hurt when you take your lashes off and you put fake lashes on with the glue, and then when you try to take them off, does it hurt? I asked somebody that question and they told me they do hurt, and I bought me some fake eyelashes because I wanted to try to put some on in some of my tutorials when I start to do my new makeup and stuff. You know, I was just wondering, you know, will it hurt? I don't know. That person told me they do hurt when you try to take it off, when you try to take them off. Because I mean how are you supposed to take them off? Are you supposed to take them off with oh look, it still has pigment. My brush still has pigment on it, and it had pigment with the yellow as well. I'm looking at it in the mirror. You can see some little yellow here, but I didn't give it a good chance to kind of spread out like this one did. Ooh, ooh. I don't mind using this as a neon shade for the summer. Isn't that lovely? There we go. So that's the finished look. Alright, so what do you guys think? Y'all let me know in the comments down below if I should keep this palette. I think I should. I think I should hold on to this. I like these vibrant colors. Alright, well, thank you, gems, for watching. I don't know why I'm saying thank you, gems, for watching when I have one more LA Colors palette to test. I have this LA Colors, taking off the price tag. I only paid $1 for it, which is, that's a good price right there. It was reduced, but yeah, I've had it for a while. This is in the shade Lily. The shade Lily. It's actually a white, a gray, and a black shade. So stay tuned for that look, okay? Give me a minute. So okay guys, I'm back, and we're gonna go ahead and start with this eyeshadow palette here. We're gonna go we're gonna go in with the black first, the black shade. And this time I'm using my Avon crease brush. I'm starting to use this brush now in my tutorials or reviews. It's a really good brush. Don't underestimate Avon. Avon, they come out with some good stuff. They've been improving their brand, so, and the quality of makeup and beauty utensils, beauty tools. If you can even see the name, can you see the name? Okay, here we go. So there you see it says crease brush. And the rest is in French, I believe. So yeah, there's no number on this brush. It's just, this was just called a crease brush. And like I said, we're going in with the black. And this is not crumbling like the other shadow. But I think because this one's more newer. I believe I might have had this for maybe 4 years already. And the other one I've had longer. So let's go ahead and I'm going to start with the crease with the black. I'm just going back and forth. Back and forth, back and forth. Okay. To the other eye. That's how it looks. I got some on my lid here, but it's alright. It's alright. So this is going on dry, not wet. I don't want to test it out wet. If I feel like it's performing good dry, then there's no need for me to wet it. So I'm not going to wet it. Now I'm going to go in with this green. There's no green shade here. I'm going to go in with this gray shade with my crease brush. And I am going to go over the top with the gray. Just above the crease. Soften some of that black. Above the crease. It's going back and forth and I'm barely like softly touching the skin with the brush, and this brush is performing very well. This brush is doing its job. It's doing exactly what I want it to do. Wow. Next to my e.l.f. blending brush that I normally would wear. This is one of my favorites so far. So far, it's one of my favorites. I haven't tested out any of my other brushes yet. I have a whole bunch of brushes. I'm like, why did I buy so many brushes? You know, Wayne Goss was right about why buy so many eyeshadows when you really don't need too many eyeshadows. The same thing with brushes. Like, why? A coworker of mine told me at work, like, why did you buy so many brushes? Like, well, each brush has its own performance, you know. Each brush doesn't perform the same. So you got to test out these brushes and see how they perform, right? So, well, I didn't tell her right, but I'm telling y'all, right? I have to see how they perform So that's why I bought so many brushes, because I really wanted to get a good tutorial out of it. So far I'm liking the way that gray is looking on that above the crease on the black. Now what else did I wanted to do? Okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the white at the bottom on the lid. I'm gonna go in with the white on the lid, and I'm just gonna use my e.l.f. blending brush, you know, with the little fluffy tip there. So let's go in with the white. Well, let me just do the white above the crease where the gray is first, because I just got to see how this color turns out when it mixes with the black and the gray. I want to see how this white, I know that white, when it mixes with certain colors, it gives you another color. Gives you like a lighter shade. Like if you mix them with red and white turn pink. Black and white turns gray. What does gray and white turn into? Like a lighter shade of gray or silver? I think it turns silver. But really, what I wanted to do is I wanted to go back in with the black. But I wanted to go in with the black in the crease again. But this is another way of, this is another step that I wanted to do anyways. I wanted to go and see how the white performed with the gray above the crease. I'm sure why my camera's not focusing like it normally does. It's just not giving me a good performance. I'm waiting for it to focus on my eyes. On focus. You got this, camera. There's no time for us to get, we don't have the funds to get a new camera here now. Don't fail on me. There we go. Give it all you got. Come on, there you go. I know you can do it. There it goes. Okay, so here's, okay, all right, so let me go ahead and go in with the black again with my crease brush, just so that it'll give it, you know, so I won't lose that black pigmentation in the crease of my eye. You know, I can also do a cut crease here, but we're just testing out the eyeshadow palette, and so far it's performing the way it should. It's not performing like it's old. It's not crumbling on me, and that's really what I'm trying to do here. So yeah. All right, so I am going to go in with the white on my lid. See how that turns out, because I know I got some black here, so it'll probably just turn gray. It'll probably turn silver. But let me use my eyeliner brush. Where are you? My eyeliner brush went missing. Where did it go? Where did it go? La 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 la. Found it. Okay. This is my C blending brush from e.l.f. I'll go ahead and use it. The other one, I found that it was in the same spot, but I ended up grabbing this one. Let me just use this one. Maybe subconsciously, my subconscious was trying to tell me something, probably. I guess was trying to tell me, use this brush. Use this brush for the lid. Makes sense. It's for the eyelid. So let me go ahead and just pat some of that on. I'm just gonna pat it right now, because I don't want it to be, I don't want to blend it in yet. I'm just pat it in. This is what I'm getting when I pat it in. Like, just white on top of black, which made it turn gray. And up here looks silver. So, oops, wait, is it from there? Okay. So now, and you can see just a little hint of white right there. Let me do the other side the same way. Okay, yeah. There it goes. It turned gray or silver. Whatever shade that is, it turned. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and go in again with that black, with my crease brush with the black shade here. Going back in with the crease. And back in with the crease. It's all about 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 that crease. About that crease. It's all about that crease. Yeah. Tell me one more time. It's all about that crease. All about that crease. Talking about, excuse my neighbors, excuse my singing. So here we go. Yeah. So I'm going to go in this shade wet, okay, in my inner corner. So I am going to use my Avon highlighting brush. Let me see. Yes, my dual-ended Avon highlighter brush. You haven't seen this in a long time. So let me go ahead and, using the fluffy side, go ahead and grab some of this white shade. I'm grabbing white, rolling it around. And I am seeing that it's crumbling up. I guess the more you use it, the more you get into the shade, it starts to crumble up. So that's what I'm noticing. That's fine. I'm gonna wet it. Okay. So the brush is wet now. I'm just gonna go in the crease here. I mean, in the inner corner here. I actually want to go into the crease as well. Not go up and into the crease. What do you guys think? Ooh, that turned marbly, didn't it? You can see some of the black here. Just kind of gave me a look. Like some kind of look there. I'm making looks that I didn't even know I had it in me to make these designs. I'm making designs on my eyes. I didn't even know I had it in me. That doesn't look so bad either. Wet it again. And I am going to do the other eye the same way. Going up into the crease. And I'm just creating colors that are not even on this palette. That one did look kind of funny. Look, kind of. Let me fix this, okay? So now going in with my Nanette Lepore eyeliner brush, I'm gonna go ahead and use some of this gray shade here, kind of soften this area out. With the gray shade. And just next to that white shade here. The same thing here. I'm going to go in with my gray shade. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use the black as the next shade here on this side here, like right here. Use some black. Just kind of make like just kind of go along with the arch of the white, making it go along like that, creating that marbleized look like on this end. Go ahead and go in with that black shade again. I'm going to go ahead and create that look again. Okay. I think it just looks like a hot mess on it. Yep. Well, here's the look. That's it. So that's all I have for you on these LA color shades, these palettes here. So I'm going to go ahead and keep these because I'm getting pigment out of them. They're performing how they should. They're mixing how they should. I'm getting all these different tones with just these 3 shades. And it actually doesn't look too bad if I put on some eyeliner, some mascara, if I did, you know, I could go on and on. But right now, this is just a simple review, just to test out my old makeup, whether I should keep it or not. Okay, well, thank you, gems, for watching. Please continue to watch my videos. I really appreciate you guys. Ooh, I almost fell here. I wonder why. I appreciate you guys for watching my channels and I appreciate you guys for watching my videos, and I'll see you in my next video. Love you. Bye.